Okay, thank you, Rochelle. Yeah, that homework ahead of time is so very important if you're going to be flying. And if you are going to be flying this year, the problems go past the TSA checkpoint lines because fuel prices are causing higher ticket prices because of the war in Iran mainly. We are actually seeing higher oil prices, also higher jet fuel prices. Our Gage Goulding has more on how much you can expect to pay and ways you can actually spend less.
Yeah, hey, Keith, get this. The fuel expense for airlines, it accounts for about 1/3 of their actual expenses. That's a lot of money. And just like the fuel you put in your car, the gas you put in the car, jet fuel that fuels these planes, it's made with oil. Well, you're at the pump, maybe you put 10, 20 gallons in. If you have a big old truck, maybe 35 gallons. It takes thousands of gallons to make these jet engines roar.
Take United's Boeing 737 MAX 8, for example. It holds nearly 7,000 gallons of fuel, and with the price of jet fuel just under $200 a barrel, that's $4.69 a gallon, up more than 100% from a month ago. So let's take that Boeing 737 to the pump. If it's bone dry, it would cost $32,000 to top it off, and that buck, unfortunately, gets passed on to you.
People are going to get hit really hard when they go to book the next flight.
Airfare across the board is climbing. If you buy your ticket 21 days in advance, prices could be nearly twice as much as compared to a month ago. United is charging $166 more on average for a domestic flight. Southwest charging $95 more. Now, buying the same day you're flying is always more expensive, but it's seeing a smaller jump. So what should you do?
I say lock it in now. It's so volatile. No one knows what's going to happen. It's going to go up, going to go down. What we do know is what the price is today.
And even if the war in Iran ended today, prices wouldn't drop overnight. And as an analyst from Deutsche Bank recently wrote, prolonged high oil prices pose an existential threat to some airlines. It's why those very airlines are scrambling to plan. United CEO Scott Kirby writing to employees saying they could spend an additional $11 billion on fuel this year. The airline is planning for that price to stay above $100 a barrel through the end of 2027. That's why United's slashing 5% of its flights to certain destinations and during off-peak times. So, with that in mind, I leave you with this one question before you book that next vacation or girls' trip.
Well, let's take a step back and figure out, do you have to go or do you want to go somewhere?
When it comes to my beach vacation, that's a must-go, need to go. But seriously, that's a real question that a lot of us will be asking before you roar down the runway here at George Bush Intercontinental Airport. Look, the big four airlines, American, United, Delta, and Southwest, 3 of the 4 actually already have their schedules out for the first part of 2027. Southwest is the only one that does not have it out yet. They're out through November. So if you're a planner, go ahead and book. What the prices will be then, well, my magic ball didn't tell me, so it's really just a gamble. However, if you book smart, book right, and you have a good cancellation policy, you could even get some of that money back. We're live here at Bush Intercontinental Airport. Gage Goulding, KPRC-TV News.